One question that I'm always asked is what took me down the path of helping CEOs take control of their role? Well, all of this started after my dad got cancer. During his treatment, he had most of his bowel surgically removed, and he spent 25 days in ICU, most of that on life support and breathing through a tracheostomy. And luckily, he pulled through, which is something that I'm grateful for every single day. But that experience was a turning point in my own life. You see, it took me on this journey of transformation where, along the path of losing over 50 pounds, I learned everything I could about losing weight, health, nutrition, changing behaviors, and everything else in between. And after turning my own life around, I took everything that I discovered and it became the foundation for my first best-selling book, Become a Better You. And I started my business teaching, coaching, and speaking with the desire to help as many people as possible live healthier, happier lives. The entire driving force behind what I was doing was I wanted to create an impact and help other people. Yet instead of feeling like I was doing something that mattered, I was spending my days putting out fires, solving other people's problems, and dealing with never-ending demands. Truth be told, I reached a point where I had so much to get done that I was bouncing around from one thing to the next, feeling stretched thin and overwhelmed. I was burnt out, exhausted, and spending my days on a roller coaster ride of ups and downs where my life and business felt out of my control. And I reached a point where I was going through the motions. I was no longer enjoying what I was doing. And I had this feeling of dread whenever I looked at my calendar and the battle that I had to deal with next. It was consuming to the point that even when I did try and take time off, I'd be attached to my phone or thinking about work, meaning I was never really present in anything I was doing. And looking back, that mental and emotional drain was stopping me from being the effective leader that I needed to show up as in my business. And as a result, it directly impacted everything from the impact to the income and the success that I was able to create. From the clients I was working with, though, I knew that I wasn't alone, as I saw so many other CEOs and business leaders who were feeling exactly like I was. On the other side of that, though, I saw CEOs and business leaders who were able to keep it together, who were growing a business and living a life of freedom on their terms without losing their sanity. So I knew that there had to be a way. So I did the deep work needed. I invested heavily in the right coaches, mentors, and support. I became a student of everything from psychology to mindset, high performance, and everything else in between, determined to figure out what it really takes to handle the challenges that come with running and growing a business. Eventually, I managed to get my life and business under control. And in doing so, I figured out what it really takes to go from feeling stretched thin, overwhelmed, and spending your days on a roller coaster ride of ups and downs to feeling calm, grounded, and in control. A shift that allowed me to really get out of my own head, to stop spending my days feeling like I was stuck in the trenches and overwhelmed, to reconnect with my partner and reignite my passion for what I was doing. I went on to develop a proven 5-step process to help other CEOs do exactly the same thing so that they can evolve within themselves into that next level, more confident, grounded, and effective leader who can maximize their time, lead with confidence, and grow a business without losing their sanity. So whether it's been through my books, my speaking, my coaching, or anything else I'm doing, all of my work has been focused on furthering my mission of helping as many people as possible take back control of their life and business, because I believe that by helping other CEOs perform at a higher level, that they can then go and help more people create more impact, and together we can change the world, making it a better place. As for what's next, I recently signed a publishing deal for my 4th book. I'm focusing on doing more speaking and reaching more people, but my primary focus is and will remain coaching CEOs on how to really take control of their role so that they can break through to the next level. Now, you're obviously watching this video for a reason. Maybe you checked out my books, you watched some of my other content, or whatever it may be. Regardless, I wanted to just put this together to share a little bit more about who I am, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and what's actually going on in my world. Regardless though, I just want to take a moment to say thank you, because without people like yourself supporting me in what I'm doing, I wouldn't be able to further my mission of helping as many people as possible take back control of their life and business. So I've been Byron Morrison. Thanks for watching. I look forward to speaking to you further in future videos.